Homo or ho no? Earlier this week, I was accused of being a homo, and my teammate was accused of being a cheater. Now, me and my teammate both denied these allegations, but today we are going to find out who is right and who was lying the entire time. And first, we're gonna take our efforts into Inferno. So right now, you're about to watch our boy Zong fight against one of our teammates, Dud-Nee. And I'm gonna show you the clip and you tell me what you feel about the clip. Of course, I'm gonna show you from Dud-Nee's perspective because he's obviously accusing us of cheating. So, enjoy. Now, before I keep it going, what did you think of that clip? Was there anything suspicious about that clip? If you could describe the clip in one word, what would the word be? For me, the word would start with an R. Now for Zong, his word would start with an I. What is the word? It would be called interesting. Personally, I didn't see what was so interesting about that clip. He swung out Boiler, got absolutely dogged. So let's see the next clip. Let's see, maybe Zong will have better luck in the next fight. Now here is Zong once again getting deja vu from his previous fight. Oh, almost I swung into that off. But he is going to be fighting Zrex. Let's see if Zrex is cheating. Bang. Now if you could describe that in one word, what would you describe it as? Zong, he doesn't use words. He's more of a silent guy. I mean, ... He's bewildered by the way Zrex plays. Who would play in that angle? Who's holding that angle? Not a normal person. Damn right, not a non-cheater. Food for thought. So who is cheating? Dud? Zrex? Let's keep it going and let's see if there's anybody else that Zong wants to accuse. Now once again, Zong is gonna push through the B apps, and of course, there's somebody in the apps and he's gonna hear him run. The guy running is gonna be Austin. This is a free kill out of any book. If Austin turns around right now, 180 Zong, Austin's a waller. Unless you hit the spray of Helen Keller, of course. Which, of course, you can see this tracer. One is about to hit Zong right in the dome. Good night, Zong. So, was that Austin cheating? Or was that Zong being absolutely dog shit? Let's see the next clip for more conclusive information. Now we have Zong pushing B once again, getting a free pick, going up mid. Checks back there, nobody's there, does not have the bomb. Of course, we have Dud-Nee, and bang, gets flanked by Austin once again. Now this time, Zong is silent. He doesn't know what's going on. But what he does know is that he got flanked twice by Austin. Getting a little suspicious. That's 2 tally marks on Austin, 1 on Dud-Nee, 1 on Zrex. How many more tally marks until there's a conclusion that can be drawn? Let's keep it going. Now we're gonna have Zong once again run through mid. He's going through B. This is his favorite spot. Jumps up on these mailboxes. Nice job, Zong. Looks over, doesn't see anything. Gets flanked by Austin. Now, isn't that suspicious? Austin turned on him one round. Austin flanked him a round. Austin flanked him again. That's 3 rounds. And you know what they say if you're in a goddamn American? 3 strikes and you're goddamn out. Let's see what Zong thinks about Austin flanking him this much. That's right. And now Zong and Austin are throwing choice words at each other. Your name is Austin. I didn't play Face It. And you're fat and you're stupid. Fuck. I would cheat too, says Zong. Your mom cheats on your dad with me, you fat bitch. You're mad. And bad. LOL. He thinks we have a cheater on our team. Calls Austin 11-5 to wall. And honestly, 11 and 5, 700 damage. Austin, I think this guy's baiting us a little bit. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's baiting us a little bit, but it's okay because we're up 11-2, so it's all right. So he is now full-blown. Austin is a goddamn cheater. You're not good. I'm just going off profile. So Austin is dogging on him, dogging on his mom, and now Zong is just like, well, you're garbage. I checked your fucking HLTV, and you're goddamn bad. So what does Zong do now? Does Zong try to play better, or does he still continue to type in chat? Well, let's see. Well, now at the start of the half, Zong is getting disrespectful. You guys are wasting my time now. 4-12, absolutely dogging this guy and calling us straight bots. Now that he's called us out for, you know, walling. And I'm going, what the hell? What the hell did I do? I'm just playing my game. Zong takes an aggressive stance, kills Rex, tries to 1D dud knee. You know, you're not that guy. Zong gets attacked from behind, doesn't look back, gets shot from behind. Now, of course, it's Austin. So bad. God damn it. Of course it's Austin. Always shooting from behind. Austin, the guy that bangs your mom, the guy that's S+, is purple rank last season, was stuck in purple rank. Of course he's flanking. Of course he's always behind. Because what the hell else makes more sense? 4-12. I mean, Austin, this guy's 14-7 now. What the hell could be on? I was S rank, so I get behind you every goddamn round. Austin finishes up with a 1-tap. GG's. Game is over. Now, is that it? I tell him, hey, why don't you just check the demo? Zong doesn't like that. No need, homo. And this is when I get absolutely devastated. Am I a homo for checking the demo? Right now, sitting in front of my computer? Did I just prove him right? Let's see. Let's see if he was right about me being a homo. Now, of course, we're gonna need to go incognito. I don't need anybody Google my history to be knowing that I'm looking for hot dudes. So let's see the truth. You know what? These are some hot dudes. But you know what else? It's not doing anything for me. So I'm gonna need to go on the leg here. I know that was a short recap. It was not a full experiment. I'm gonna have to pass on being into hot dudes. Maybe I'm into ugly dudes instead. Maybe. But Zong is 0 for 2. Alright? Sometimes maybe your opponent isn't cheating. And sometimes maybe he's just having a really, really good day. And a clip that I refused, that I didn't show you guys, that kind of knocks Zong's statement out of the water, is this one clip that he had in the middle of the round that I purposely cherry picked. Zong versus Austin. Walks through the smoke. Absolutely dogs Austin. Nothing in chat from Zong that one. Walks out, gets absolutely dogged. Still nothing from Zong. Doesn't see anything suspicious about him walking through a smoke, dogging on Austin. I guess one round doesn't change your opinion. But you know what? Sometimes the enemy team is just having a good day. Or sometimes you are just playing like shit. And that's okay. You can be shit. I'm shit sometimes. But not as bad as you. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.